have heard about the Cinnamon Challenge. First thought to be a harmless game, this potentially deadly trend has caused many injuries to kids following this trend, damaging airways, and has resulted in numerous calls to Poison Control Center. Today I'll be debating why all access to social media such as Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and other major social media sites should be restricted for ages 16 and under. This excludes those over the age of 16 and outside of Florida, and is not limited to the forms of social media listed above. My first argument is that a similar restriction to the one I'm proposing has already been done in Australia, and if we repeat what they did, we can yield some great results. According to Lancet Digital Health, without access to their own social media accounts, children might be less likely to experience cyberbullying, currently experienced by 11% of youth, and unwanted sexual solicitation, 11% of youth, both of which can increase the risk for depression, self-harm, and suicidal behavior. This shows the potential benefits to restricting all access to social media, a life without worrying about children being harmed online. My second argument is that online challenges pose a major safety concern for children under the age of 16 because they're more vulnerable to peer pressure at that age. According to which children and adolescents are most susceptible to peer influence, a systematic review regarding antisocial behavior. In the majority of studies, the early to middle phases of adolescence, roughly ages 11 to 16, are described as the period of greatest susceptibility to peer influence. This illustrates that ages 16 and under are vulnerable to peer influence, and that they can be potentially deadly when TikTok challenges come into play. For example, the Cinnamon Challenge I mentioned in the beginning of this debate, according to Pediatrics Perspective, the Cinnamon Challenge entails swallowing a tablespoon of ground cinnamon in 60 seconds without drinking fluids. The Cinnamon Challenge has led to dozens of calls to poison control centers, emergency department visits, and even hospitalizations for adolescents requiring ventilator support for collapsed lungs. This connects being 16 and under to being more vulnerable to peer pressure, increasing the risk of engaging in TikTok challenges like the Cinnamon Challenge, showing the reason for the ban excluding those over the age of 16. By restricting all access to social media, these children will be safer from dangers.